Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Karen Drew. First at 4, you're looking at some of the worst effects from that huge winter storm that just ripped through Metro Detroit. Ice jams near the River Raisin leading to flooded streets and also some stranded drivers. It has been a mess. Sean Lay in the middle of it, live right now in Monroe. We checked back with you at noon. Are things any better? Because it doesn't look too good where you are.
Noon floodwaters, Karen, right about here. I'm 6'3", about to my waist. It's down now 1 foot. That's the good news. This Camaro, beautiful Camaro, this is the only car left. The owner has not been around all day. Tow trucks got all the other cars out of here. But when this person comes back to this car, there is a big time danger. It will be completely iced in. If I can move a little bit, it's so cold out here. The floodwaters came up already icy. Now it's starting to completely freeze. Look, the River Raisin is a block and a half this way. Police are telling me today they've seen flooding, but not up this far, up a whole block and down a street. Also, a woman right here was pretty much stuck in her car and she had to be rescued. Our cameras have been rolling in Monroe since early this morning. Such a challenge for tow truck operators, given the tough task of getting people's cars out of not just flood water, but flood water full of ice. The cars locked in. Sky 4 can show you how firefighters had to use a ladder to rescue this woman.
You're just gonna have to step in it.
The freezing water in the middle of the street, far deeper than you may think. She tells me at this hour that she's okay after this rescue. Monroe police tell us they haven't seen floodwater come up this far from the River Raisin in some time. Ice jams forcing the water into neighborhoods.
So we had some cars that are trying to go through it, and the big message is now we have the signage up and keeping people out of this area. You just have no idea how deep it is, and you can kind of see from what we're looking at with some of the vehicles here. I mean, it's up almost to the hood. Yeah, it's very deep and very cold.
All right, back here live. This is Michigan. That is Elm. Again, the River Raisin, a block and a half that way at 5 and 6 o'clock, Karen. I can't wait to show everyone what the river looks like. It is a startling, stunning scene to see this river. The ice jams really, really tall, really, really high. Coming out here early in the morning to get your car to try to go to work, horrible for so many people here at 5 o'clock. We talked to neighbors up and down who are just kind of scooping water and ice out of their cars, hoping that they're not totally damaged. Look, the good news is this water is pretty much staying in the street, has not reached basements here. Karen.
That is good news, but I do wonder what happened to those cars that were actually iced in, Sean.
There were two tow truck guys here in one truck, and they worked like crazy to get them out. One guy said he wasn't even charged for it, so kudos to those guys for rescuing those folks. People are hoping that the cars dry out, not too much damage. This is the last one here, and it could be iced in within hours because the temperature's dropping, and this stuff here, if I walk, it's completely turning to ice, as you can see.
All right.
Much more than 5.
Stay safe out there as well. Thank you, Sean. We do appreciate it.